Hey, everybody, come on in. Today, we're going to be talking about being authentic. All right. So, if you know that you need to show up a little bit differently, then I need you to tap in, I need you to stay in, and I need you to listen in. All right. So, if you don't know who I am, my name is Bridget Brown Jackson. I am the founder of Exponential Edge Adventures, where female executives come to me, and through my training and development, I help them increase their profits, build effective teams, and execute on their mission and vision of their business or organization, right? And so I love talking behavior. So I'm called the Behavior Wealth Strategist. So every day for the month of March, I've been coming in giving leadership tips and tipping on back into my business to do my other work, okay? But I love talking about leadership. I love it. I love it. I've absolutely had the pleasure of leading multi-million dollar organizations in leadership, and just have enjoyed my life and my career, right? And so now I get to do it, and I get to teach other people how to do it just as well. So today it is tip number 20, and we're going to be talking about embracing your self-awareness, but embracing it understanding your authenticity. Okay, so effective leaders, influential leaders, they also know that they have to be authentic. Now, you just come on. If you're listening, if you're watching in real time, come on, chat back to me and say something. If you're watching in replay, please let me know if this is you, if you've ever been in a position where you know you didn't show up as yourself, right? You sent that other person. So I call my alter ego, I call my other person Brenda, right? And so sometimes at night when I'm sleeping, and it's late, and if my children call me, all my children are grown. I know I don't look like I have grown children, but I do. Uh, and so my daughter calls me sometimes, and she says, I was talking to Brenda. Yes, she was talking to Brenda because she was talking after 9 o'clock. Okay. So if you've ever been that other person that you know you didn't show up as yourself, I need you to really tap in, okay? Because I want you to discover and seek more about yourself. And what do I mean by that? I mean by that is I want you to set a priority, to set aside time for you to understand your personality preference. It's really a behavior preference. It's how we tend to show up in the world. And so, how do you tend to behave? And what I'm talking about when I talk about that, I told you all I'm a certified disc instructor. So I haven't been doing this, but for today, I had to bring this out. All right. So I'm a certified extreme execution coach under none other than Dr. Eric Thomas, right? Certified in that program to be able to help you understand. And so instead of calling it this, we call it the flight assessment. And so in the flight assessment, we have the D, the I, the S, and the C, but we have given them an avatar name, right? And so for the D, it's called the pilot. For the I, it's called the flight attendant. For the S, it's called the grounds crew. And for the C, it's called the air traffic controller, right? So they all literally have a benefit. So they got these strengths, and they all have blind spots. And so identify what is your blind spot. So for the flight attendant, one of the blind spots can be it likes to do all that shiny egg stuff. So the blind spot of the flight attendant is they can be all over the place. The blind spot for the pilot might be they might be so egocentric. Okay. If the blind spot for the air traffic controller is they get so stuck in not doing into the details that they don't see the larger picture or getting the things accomplished, right? And the grounds crew, their blind spot might be again seeing other people being able to do it, but not believing that they can do it, right? So I'm gonna show you really quick how this works. And I'm gonna show you me and my husband. Okay, so this is my husband. Yeah, is he handsome? Yes, he's handsome, right? Okay, so his strengths is he's very team oriented, right? He's very loyal, he's easygoing. My strengths are I'm very charismatic, I'm optimistic, I'm ideal driven, right? His limitations is he moves a little bit slower. My limitation is I move really fast. So, can you see how in a marriage this could be an issue? He's moving slow. He needs time to process. Me, I'm moving really fast, and I see all the big ideas and I want to do all the big ideas. Okay. So, we're not going to go into all of that today, but I just wanted you to see know you, right? Know you. How do you tend to behave? I need you to know that part. Okay. And then number two, monitor those blind spots. And so, since I know I move fast, Sometimes I have to deliberately slow down. I'm at my 5 minute mark, so that's why I was going so fast because this is juicy, juicy. I need to give it to you. So I'm at 5 minutes right now. Give me 30 seconds and I'll be done. So, what I want you to do is consider taking 2 blind spots and working on them for 30 days. You're like, well, Brigitte, I haven't taken the DISC assessment. I don't even know what you're talking about. You know what I'm going to do? And I have not done this. If you hit me up in a message or in the comments and say, Brigitte, I've never taken the DISC assessment. Now, mind you, my clients have to pay for this, right? But if you've never taken it, I want you to be able to do this task right here for 30 days to look at 2 of those blind spots and to work on them. So I will absolutely send you something. So I need you to DM me, or I need you to write in the comments, Bridget, the word bridge it for you, since you've never taken it. Okay. So I will bridge it for you. And then I want you to own your biases and your limitations. The reason why this is important, we talked about this on yesterday. So creating that culture of respect and authenticity with all of your team, you need to understand you got some biases. I have some biases. I move fast. So I think people that move slow, what's wrong with them? Okay. Well, that's my bias. And so when I understand that, I can be a more effective leader. All right. I'm out. I'm out. It's my time. I've enjoyed being here. If this has been good to you, I need you to shout out and let me know. All right. So again, my name is Brigitte Brown Jackson. I am the founder of Exponential Edge Adventures, where organizations pay me to help them reduce staff attrition, grow talent, and optimize their productivity. Who do you know? See y'all tomorrow.